It's Thursday, and we all know what that means. Yes, a show that almost always starts on time.
Hey!
The show that will never get boring arguing over semantics.
Hey!
Right. It's that show on Thursday with Ziona and Slaygon. Live on Slay Radio.
Let's see if we remember how to do this thing. Hello. Yeah, I forgot to put the thingy on there. I will sort that.
As long as everyone can see us, I guess.
They
it's
can.
Fine.
I hope.
You hope.
I
hope too. Yes, it is the 10th of October 2024. The 10th of October 2024. And we are back after 3 weeks of break. Yay! Yeah, so great to be back. We didn't plan it this way. It was meant to be only 2 weeks off, but we kind of felt a little bit under the weather last week. It was more like tiredness, I guess.
I guess
anything else, but
something not feeling up for it, kind of a thing.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been an upbeat show, so we decided that...
Oh, definitely not.
We decided that we will extend our break, and then now we are back here in October. Unfortunately, the Octoberfests are over, or fortunately, I don't know, because...
No, we can have our own, it's fine.
We can have our own, obviously, and we had a chance to participate in one of those evenings, like unwillingly last week when...
Unwillingly?
Well, unwillingly, we didn't really plan
well, it wasn't like they forced us.
No, but we didn't really plan loud music when we wanted to talk with the Chortles gang, right? So that was it. Before we arrived, they didn't know there will be some Oktoberfest.
And it wasn't an Octoberfest going on when they arrived. It was just when we arrived that it just started.
Right before we arrived, loud music started in the pub. That has been awesome because we really wanted to talk, but yes, it didn't last for that long, and then finally we found our place to chat.
Yeah, so. It was nice to meet the gang again. Was kind of sort of planning on doing that on Saturday as well, but we were too tired.
Kinda, sorta, yeah.
We were too tired, and they kind of got busy far away from the city and all of that sort of thing. So, yeah, never happened, and I'm pretty happy it didn't. I was way too tired.
I mean, we would need to get up very early for joining them because
after they got back with the boat.
After, yeah, but that was also late.
That would be in the afternoon.
Yeah, but boss said it was also late when they got back, so it doesn't really matter because
but still, I'm happy it didn't happen anyway. So.
Happy it didn't happen. That sounds actually bad.
I needed the rest. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Happy that Slaygon could have his rest and I could have mine as well, and we are both very happy about that.
And we did meet them on Friday, which was very, very nice. Very happy about that.
Okay, great that you added that. So now it doesn't seem like you wanted to avoid the whole thing.
And Matt says it was a 9 a.m. breakfast that day. Yeah.
Yeah. That's our only problem with hotel breakfasts as well, I think, because some of them are only until 10 or 9:30, and we don't understand how that actually happens. So it's our ideal hotel breakfast is until like 11:30, I think.
Or 12.
Or 12, yeah.
But you know, whenever you get up is breakfast time in a hotel.
Yeah, exactly. So... anyhow, it's been lovely, and finally on the weekend we got some rest. So
so kind of rested up now. Except it's been a bit of a busy week for me at least. So in a nice way. So not complaining at all. Voice is still not here apparently.
It's here and there. And
it's here and there and everywhere.
Yeah.
And Proton says, "Cool T-shirt, Slaygon." Yeah, it's from X 2024.
Yeah. It's nice. So, how should we kick off this show? I think
red camera. Why is it so red?
I do not know.
I thought I checked.
It's red on your screen. It's
is
not
this
that
red? No, you're a bit orange instead, or
but
pink.
I'm red.
Pink. More pink than usual.
Yeah. Okay.
I need to color balance this fucking thing.
You color balance this.
Yes.
Meanwhile, we might kick off the show with the first track for today. 7DD9 released a new track, and since it's kind of past Octoberfest before Halloween, this one is called a Nightbreed Halloween.
Start of the show, I think.
Yeah, synths in all amount.
In all amount?
All possible amount of synths.
No, not all.
Well, okay, not all, but yes.
But it was nice, very nice.
Yes, it's very nice indeed. And Yogi said, hello, Slaygon and Ziona and all. Good to see you back where you belong.
In the kitchen studio.
Yeah, we belong in the kitchen studio. We have a kitchen on the other side. Any one of you have been here, you know this already. So we don't need more explanation.
No.
Yes, it's a kitchen studio.
Or studio kitchen.
It's its own studio apartment.
It is indeed. We used to have, not we, but the previous owners used to have someone living in the, this studio, like a flat.
Yeah, that to say it's incapable for that right now with the current settings. But
It's not really designed to have someone live here, no.
not really, no. Way too much gear. There's not enough. I mean, there's no such thing as way too much gear, but
Well, there is when you kind of need to start to avoid the gear on the floor like Legos, you know, then it's too much.
true. Yeah.
So once you get to that state, then you might need to kind of consider getting rid of some at least.
I guess so, yeah. Martin Land says, kitchen studio. That reminds me of something. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
The living room kitchen. We haven't
kitchen
seen.
dancer.
Kitchen dancer, indeed. Yeah, we were talking about this, that at some point it would be worth to bring it back.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Takes a few extra steps to get things working and whatnot, but yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
How was your week?
Oh, how was my week? I did not expect that question now, but
Like I never expected when you asked.
yeah. Oh, sorry. This is your hate coming back to me now. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's the revenge.
Right. It was okay. It's active so far. Thanks for letting me know you switched cameras. Nothing significant.
Well,
I can talk.
I guess you can see.
Yeah, I can totally see. So it's been going on. There are a lot of things going on, and all I can say right now. But what you are doing is much more exciting because now apparently he has bought. What is that?
Dehydrator.
I wanted to say dryer, but no, it's not a
it
dryer,
kind of-
it's a dehydrator.
Kind of is a dryer, but
It's a dryer for chili paprika and
No.
other stuff.
Yeah, it's like anything you want to dehydrate, like apples, slices of apples.
Yeah, basically chips maker kind of thing.
Well, not really. You just remove the water from the thing.
Well, that's what happens with potato chips as well, right?
No, you fry them, deep fry them.
Yeah, okay, you deep fry
It's
them.
a very
but
different process.
Aren't there oven fried chips as well?
Yeah, still lots of oil involved. These are just. This is just designed to get rid of the water content in the thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make chili powder because I'm growing. I got a California Reaper plant from my son on midsummer. It's yielded some fruit, not too many so far, and now it's infested with some sort of bugs and shit. So I need to cut the leaves and put some stuff on it and get rid of them. But I still have a couple of California Reapers that I'm gonna dehydrate and make like a really, really hot chili powder out of. And also do some apple slices and whatnot.
Oh yeah, and we didn't talk about the magic apple juice that he was creating a few days ago. So we had a lot of apples on the other tree of the garden this year, and the first batch of apple juice has happened this week.
Yeah, so I guess I did about 12 liters of apple juice.
Yeah, and it's fantastic. If you have ever tasted freshly squeezed apple juice anywhere, then you know that
In
is
your mouth?
not comparable to any other experience or apple juice that you have ever had. So that type of apple juice we are talking about.
Really nice apple juice.
Really nice. And he's not even that crazy about it. He's only doing it because I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to have around.
Not only, but nice to
It's-
have around.
Yeah, it's nice. I had a glass and a half today.
Yeah, me too. So we both had a glass and a half today then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
How are you
And-
guys?
Indeed.
Are you okay? Good? All good? Okay?
Okay.
Excellent. Good to hear. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Sometimes it can go that way. I don't know why. Just happens, you know. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Right. Yeah.
Meanwhile, he is continuing his telepathic conversation with any one of you. We might play the first request.
We might.
We might. That was asked by Frida, and that would be 2020 Light Force version of Dax.
Let's see if we can get any sound out of it.
Well, I hope so.
We could! Yay! Bling blicky bling bling, blicky bling bling bling, blicky bling bling, blicky bling bling. Pum 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 pum.
Beware your qualms, because
Beware my forms.
qualms, because the creator is listening.
Oh no!
Oh no. Yeah, he
The
has
horror.
he has a problem with his eye right now, but he is probably still listening. So hi, Dex, and get well soon, or get your eyes well soon.
Both eyes. Blind on the left eye and conjunctivitis on the
On
right
the right
eye.
eye,
Jesus
yes.
Christ. The fuck
Yeah.
did you do? What happened?
Well, the fuck did he do to get blind on one eye?
Conjunctivitis on the other.
Yeah.
like,
I don't know which one
I
your
don't-
question applied to, but
both, I think, because
okay.
I'm not sure he was blind on one eye before.
well, I'm sure he will explain it, but hopefully it will get better for sure.
So maybe he can't read the channel, but we can talk him through it, and he can just type his answers. He
I
still
mean, he
knows
typed his answer
exactly.
now,
So he knows the finger settings and whatnot on the keyboard. So
yeah.
he can type blind if need be, and then we can read the channel for him or whatever. Oh, that's horrible.
Aw.
That's a bad joke. Sorry, man. I hope he gets better soon.
Yeah. Martin says everything becomes a Slaygon remix on this show, because everything does.
Just the end bit.
Everything, every song's end becomes a Slaygon remix. Yes.
Yes.
Is that what you want to do? I guess it is. So let's carry on. We carry on. That's it.
I didn't do that for the first track.
That is very true. What happened? Because it was not really a suitable track for remixing for you.
Well,
I guess.
it did lack percussion there, or drums rather. It has had like synthesizer percussive elements in there, but no drums, if I remember correctly.
So no good. Not gonna
No,
work.
Not
gonna work for Slaygon remixing.
Not gonna work. It can work. Oh, I forgot. I need to switch that off. There we go.
What did you switch off?
The stream title.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah, from that conjunctivitis, it kind of came to my mind that I recently ordered a sort of red eye contour pencil, and I realized at the moment when I put it on under my eye that this looks a bit different than what I wanted it to look like. Literally red red eye, and kind of like if you would have red eye and red veins there, which
Usually veins are red, yes.
yeah, they tend to be red.
And two.
Anyway, why would anyone want to do that? But now I'm starting to get accommodated to it. I just hope that I don't scare off anyone.
Comes in perfect if you want to blend in with the forthcoming zombie apocalypse.
Okay, yes, you have a point. And Halloween is very close as well. So
Oh, that too, yeah.
Martin likes the background tune. I would suspect that you would like it. Yeah, I had a feeling.
Malmen, shy around you.
I always want to hear Malmö when I hear this. Malmen. Not from Malmö, apparently.
Malmön.
No, Malmön. Yeah, looks like you haven't slept for 3 nights. I don't know. I mean, it's, I guess, up for us to judge. I don't know if it's visible here, because right now I have red eyeliner on the bottom, kind of. Now I barely see the no, just
Yeah,
kidding.
but that camera is a little bit pinkish as well.
Yeah, so you won't really see it. I kind of was, hi, how?
Hi,
Effect.
how?
Effect.
Yeah, it when you double click it midway, it does that.
It's almost like an 80s video clip could be done with this effect. Oh my God. So, yeah, it's fun how much difference color makes. I always say that.
You always say that.
I always say
nothing else. You always just say that.
Not just
it's
that.
Like when you
I say other
call
things
for
as well.
So not always.
Well, I tend to say that. And then Pete explains, just a joke. No, I wasn't really suspecting that you actually see it, because here's the thing, even if the camera is okay, it's not going to show those details here. So
nah.
That's unfortunately an in real life challenge, which we actually should take within a year at least, because we were talking about this for so long, Pete. So now it will be time at some point.
At some point. But we can do a close-up.
Oh my God.
There we go.
I don't know if anything is visible. But
not very.
There is a red shimmer there. So
yeah,
I think it's very. It's kind of scary right now. Don't do that. Yeah, but it's weird. It's a bit weird, but it's okay. It can be used for something, I guess.
For something.
For something, at least. Yeah.
Yeah, I could barely see any red, even on the close-up there.
Well, good. I went over it with brown as well. Probably this is why.
Yeah, that'll explain it.
Yeah. Anyhow, I also had a request that I sent to you.
Yes, I saw it.
And did you prepare it? Are we doing anything fancy with that now?
No, because I haven't had time to update the Teensy ROM, which I was going to do, but instead I got busy upgrading my studio machine. So I'm actually upgrading from not upgrading, I'm reinstalling. Had to reinstall or put a new motherboard in there, new CPU, more RAM, and all of that, and with that all the cooler stuff and whatnot, and then installing Windows 11. We're still on Windows 7 Enterprise on the studio machine, which is very limiting because some of the plugins that I need cannot be run on it anymore. A lot of stuff that just doesn't want to work anymore, and it's been a while since I upgraded it. Bought it for the 8-bit Symphony stuff back in 2015, so me, Chris Abbott, and then we also got this exact same rig for Rob Hubbard while we were at it, so we have the exact same rig. Well, not anymore, but used to have.
So how many weeks did it take for you to reinstall everything? Because
yeah, there was a lot of wait time involved because I needed to order some brackets for the AIO and some distancer things, and what else? I needed a new SSD for the OS. I could technically put NVMEs in there, but there are some reports of drivers not playing nice with the NVMe stuff on these AMD or Asus motherboards combined with AMD CPUs. So I opted to go for an SSD instead. But yeah, there was a lot of wait time involved in getting things up and running.
So a lot of wait time is at least 3 weeks.
At least.
At least.
So yeah, I haven't. I do have Windows 11 installed now, and I managed to get Cubase 13. I've been stuck on Cubase 9 up until now. Well, I could technically run Cubase 10 as well, but I never migrated all the plugins and whatnot because not all of them worked between version 9 and 10. So next step is to install all the fucking plugins.
So not looking forward to that.
Like terabytes and terabytes of sample libraries and all sorts of shit.
But it's gonna be so great when it's done.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Okay, I'm not being ironic here. I mean, seriously, it's gonna be great.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. We have something to play for Martin, and
we do
in
indeed.
that case, not from the Teensy ROM. And
No, this is
no
just
extras.
a reseed emulation thingy, but we're gonna go with it. Next week, I'm gonna get the Teensy ROM up and running on the new firmware with way lower latency, because the old one had like a 2-second latency. It had a massive buffer because it included all the spikes that he could find within the protocol. So yeah, now it's more adaptive, I guess is the word.
Okay.
So yeah.
So that would be Vincenzo and a boot and a leg, because it would be quite nice, Martin said. So
yeah, well,
it will be.
Well, we'll see.
Well, it is
or
quite
here.
nice. I already know it's quite nice. So
quiet, nice.
it's not gonna be quiet.
Here it
Play
is.
Lovely.
Yeah.
No.
What do you know? It was good.
Well, it wasn't really hard to guess. It will be good,
it's
but
Vincenzo. So,
but also I knew the song, so it's quite funky, as it should be.
as it should be, as it is.
Oh, Pete is also struggling, or well.
Oh, what does he say?
Well, no, not really. Hang on a minute.
Just
Slaygon
after-
is gonna feel some of the pain I felt just after Christmas when my PC came back from repair with a clean C drive install and vanilla Windows 11 with the registry totally reinstalled. Arg! I'm still finding things that needs fixing again. BSD and sample pack reinstall.
Yeah,
It's got to be one of the most hated things for a computer musician.
yeah. And like I mentioned, I haven't basically touched that computer install-wise, other than maybe install some updates on the existing plugins and whatnot. since 2015. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm probably never gonna be able to open an old project again and make it play properly. Too many like older plugins that I probably won't install. So I would need to go in and kind of use the updated versions of plugins. And then of course they will sound different because I didn't save the presets or the settings for the songs.
Of course.
So yeah, fun.
So I guess then you are not doing this. Oh my God, I need to finish or repair all these things before I do the install, because then the install will be never ready.
It never is.
It never is.
No.
Yeah, no.
There was a reason I didn't want any external devices plugged in to the system, because it's flaky even to begin with, you know. And then when you get new audio devices, it starts rerouting shit where it's not supposed to be. It's just an annoyance.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just laughing at the channel. World Mental Health Day, yay!
Yeah, World Mental Health Day, and then a nice gif of me doing some mental thing. I guess that is what mental
10th of
Health Day
October
means?
is the World Mental Health Day. Actually, I didn't know that, so that's very good to know. Thank you. Our broadcast on World Mental Health Day.
Yeah, I think that gif for me is more like how to identify a mental person.
But it's closely connected to World Mental Health Day. So mental health is important. Therefore. Oh my God, yeah. Let's just carry on with songs, shall we?
Oh my
What's
God.
the next one? Let's see.
I do not know.
I do know.
I have not lined up anything, I think.
I have lined up something, but you will probably also line up some things shortly.
Maybe.
Yes. FS requested Peter Clark and Cybernoid 2 Art Rock Mix.
Ew.
Ew. I would like to see Pete's face now.
It was a great ending.
Yep. For some reason, FS likes this tune, and we do too. For some reason, Pete, yeah. There might be a reason for that, I think.
Might be.
Ever so slightly.
Just a little bit.
Slaygon remix again, yes.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Oh my god. And it's the 10th of October, which means that November is
the 10th of October.
Yes, again, the 10th of October. November is approaching, which means that, have you heard that an online demo party, online C64 demo party is also approaching, called Transmission 64?
Indeed, I have heard.
That will be partially broadcasted from here, from this studio. And of course there will be other parties involved, not in this studio either, but it will be all around the world.
Yeah, it's a global effort.
Global effort, global event, anyone can join, and you don't even need to risk any...
pants.
That neither, yeah, I guess. No COVID fear, no cold fear, no anything, no infections. It's online.
Well, you look out for the online viruses.
It's very environment friendly because no one needs to fly anywhere. We highlighted this just lately, I think.
I think,
yes, how important environment friendliness is. So our carbon emission is not that high.
Not very.
Not very, no.
No. Don't even own a car. Don't even have a driver's license.
The carbone. The bone of the car. Carbon emission. Okay, what did I pronounce wrong now?
Carbone.
I did not say carbone, I swear.
Yes, you did. Jokingly afterwards.
After that, yeah.
Yes.
But before that, I didn't. And
No.
you are confusing me again. Because I thought I did something wrong without any reason, apparently.
Why did you think that?
Because I don't know why. I don't know why I would think that next to this man.
I didn't say anything.
Also, I will be celebrating the anniversary of me moving to Sweden in October, end of October, actually.
Yeah.
That's so cool. It's been 7 years now.
In a couple of weeks, it's going to be 7 years.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that's such a nice number.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a number. It's between 6 and 8. Sits snugly right there in the middle.
I'm just wondering if a random person browsing on YouTube once finds our broadcast and listens to these conversations.
Oh,
What would they think? This doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
No, it does not.
Yep.
Also, bananas. We're going to try to dehydrate them.
Oh, God.
The ones we
Those
got
are
from...
not bananas, though.
Yeah, they are bananas.
They
are
look
just
like bananas.
They are bananas. They are just a different breed. You do know that the regular bananas we get from the shop are clones of each other. They are like identical clones. Genetic clones. The ones we got from the other shop, they are not genetic clones of those regular bananas.
No, they don't seem like genetic clones of the regular bananas.
No, but they are still bananas.
Yes, they look like bananas, but
because they are bananas.
They said at the store that they don't really taste like real bananas, and they are rather meant to be fried or dried or whatnot. So
yes, nor do like wild bananas. They don't taste anything like the bananas we're used to in the shops.
yeah,
They're still bananas.
Attack of the banana clones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they look really weird. I got like curious because That's what usually happens when I enter to a shop where they sell a lot of things I have never seen. And this shop is actually quite close to us. We just never happened to hop into for some reason.
I've been meaning to do that and never done it.
Yeah, and I think the owners might be from somewhere Africa. They have very exotic things to sell, like dried fish, Slaygon's favorite. They
smells absolutely fucking horrid.
They smell like fish, dried fish.
Yeah, worse than fish.
It's a snack. It's like beef jerky, but this one is fish jerky. Okay, that's. Yeah, I'm driving him crazy with those, but it's all good. Even when the smell is not here, he looks like it's here.
Yeah, because horrible.
Yeah, I agree. The smell is not the best, but still, it's tasty. You know, it's like surströmming. The smell is not amazing, but it still can taste okay.
It is not like surströmming.
No, surströmming is worse, I know.
It is, but in a different way.
Yeah, and you know what? A friend, very good friend of mine was just recently asking, have you ever tasted surströmming if you live there? And I'm like, no, I haven't, because, well, what is the main reason? I think it is because I'm respectful towards Slaygon, because he actually said that you should never open it indoors. You should go outwards and then outwards, yeah, like outside, and then even when you open it outside, you need to pay attention if the neighbors are close or not, and such things. And I think all those circumstances just made me not to taste surströmming just yet. However, I'm very curious about it, so I think I'm looking for a companion for this crime to actually taste surströmming, who is with me and would taste it at some point, because this man here definitely wouldn't.
No,
so
I had it when I was like 12. I'm not gonna have it again.
Yeah, so I think for me it would be a social experiment, and I'm very happy to try it with someone. On my own, I never tried because, well, it sounds like a hassle when you open it, but.
A little bit. It's still fairly easy. Just like Frida says, just open it in a bucket full of water.
Yeah, maybe at some point.
What you want to avoid is that initial spray from the fermentation, and just avoid that.
But you also feel some
everywhere.
Yeah, you also feel some sort of smell at least when you open it under water, right?
Yeah, you can still smell it, and it doesn't smell good.
Yeah, okay. I will rather do it on the terrace then, I think.
That's safer. Not that close to the house.
Oh my God, how far should I go then?
Down as far as you can on the yard. That's like 100 meters away or whatever, at the end of the yard or something.
I'll go out to the forest for you. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, up in the hill.
Right.
Across the street.
Right. That's what I'm gonna do. Unbelievable.
Yeah, all those surströmming challenges on YouTube and whatnot. I don't know what they do. I don't even like fish. But I've had surströmming. I didn't throw up. Sure, it doesn't smell good, but it tastes way better than it smells.
Well, that's very promising coming from someone who hates fish, so...
I don't hate fish, I just don't like fish. There's a difference.
Well, actually you hate fish. I always thought that
actually I don't.
No,
I don't. I hate the smell of the fish jerky. I wouldn't eat it, but I presume it tastes better than it smells, just like surströmming.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't hate it. Like I can eat fish in a restaurant. I just don't do it very often.
No, not really.
Because I don't like it.
Okay, what is hate for you?
Hate means when you're actively disliking something.
No. I mean,
like
what would be an example of a hate food for you then, if not fish?
Something I would absolutely not eat, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was going to say snails, but I could probably eat those too, like deep fried or whatever. Just make them crunchy. Bugs, like grasshoppers and shit, I could probably eat those too. If need be, I will. If my survival depends on it, I would eat it.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just I just tend to not order stuff at restaurants that I know I do not like. I'm at a restaurant to enjoy the food, not force myself through something I don't like.
Well, okay, you hate mushrooms.
Not all of them. I just don't like the squishiness and the taste. I don't hate them.
You're confusing. So there's no food that you actually hate?
Not hate.
Not
It's not
hate.
like hate would be like, in my mind at least, something I absolutely couldn't eat. I would throw up if I ate it. And I think if I can eat surströmming, I think I'm fine.
Probably. That surprises me big time. But yes, okay. Good to know. And GoHanks offered their help. Next time we visit, we can taste test with you. Thank you, GoHanks.
Yeah,
Finally.
GoHanks got 2 cans of surströmming with him when he visited for
He won't bring the one back.
for the gathering.
Yeah, we will get another once.
Yeah, we'll get a new one if need be. And then I'll just throw it out the yard and you can run after it like a dog or a ball. My fish!
Anyway, it's great because now I have companion to try and I can lose my surströmming virginity. That is perfect.
Oh, cow tongue, says Mr. Musk. I could eat that too. Just need to be prepared properly. Like, yeah, I wouldn't eat a raw snail. Wouldn't eat a raw tongue. Yeah.
I mean, Pete is asking question, what can possibly be good for you if it assaults your sense of smell and you have to almost hold your nose while you eat it?
Well, survival, I guess.
So only if you would survive or want to survive.
Yeah, if I had absolutely nothing else to eat and that is the only source of protein, yeah, sure.
Okay.
I would.
Which is why Slaygon always orders beans and chips and chicken dinosaur shapes at restaurants.
Yeah. Or Big Mac.
Oh yeah, Big Mac and double QP.
Oh yeah, that's
that
nice.
You were living on for like how long? I think he
Not
was
double QP. It was a double cheeseburger with 4 extra meat in there.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So this is what you ate for like a year or
2.
so?
2 years.
That is seriously.
Only ate McDonald's for 2 years straight. Nothing else.
And was it like in your mind that this is a human experiment or anything?
Nah, it was just the closest place that served something I liked. That's it.
How can you possibly like something to eat it every day? Like, okay, the only thing is brown flakes with cashew nuts that I can eat every day. That's okay. But
if you only eat once a day, and you know what you're gonna eat, then yeah, and you like the thing, then why not? I don't see a point in varying the meal. If the meal is good, the meal is good.
Might, but
Nutritionists.
nutritionists.
Yeah, sure. I did have extra vitamins and whatnot during that period, though. So.
Well,
and sometimes I did have like a Mac feast because that has salad in there.
Oh wow! Like one slice of salad.
Yeah, it's salad.
Okay. Did we prepare Paranoid Droid's request?
Which one was that?
That was Night Runner.
Yes,
that's the one.
Kind of, sort of.
Yes, so Rapture, aka Fabian Del Priore, created this nice track, and this one is from the Best of Classic Games soundtrack, Volume 6. So it's called Night Runner, and that's Paranoid Droid's request.
Good night, runner.
Good night.
Blink, 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 blink. Fabian Del Priore, Best of Classic Soundtrack Games, Volume 6. Very nice track.
Yep, indeed.
Has a late night driving feel to it.
Yes, totally.
And I got myself a beer. This one is called Faulty Sours.
So it must be sour, I'm supposing.
Yeah, it's a joke on Faulty Towers, you know, the Monty Python thing.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
And yes, taste it.
I will. Bibliothek, the
quite nice.
Gothenburg Brewery.
Yes.
Mm.
It's on the same island as us.
Oh, this is really nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
Me, who doesn't like beer, as you might know, but I love ginger beer, though, where we learned as much lately. No
Lately.
beer, but ginger beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is really nice. Some of those, the Bibliothek beers are really, really nice.
Lemon and basil Berliner Weiss. A Weiss beer.
Berliner Weiss. Now that we cannot talk about Octoberfest anymore because it ended, apparently.
We can carry on. There was a comment on YouTube saying, good evening everyone, says Kuboksik. Good evening everyone, I was afraid that hosts were celebrating Octoberfest and started the show already after like 5 Pilsners.
No, that is not a danger, at least when we talk about me. Oh wow, Polo. Nice. Anything can happen with AI nowadays, anything.
Yeah, if you want to see all the pictures and whatnot, let's see if we can do that and bring out... There we go. If you want to see all of this, you can join us on the Discord, slate.radio/discord.
Yeah, that's the main discussion thread that is going on. Also, there's one on YouTube, but we don't check that often as the Discord one.
No, we do have a chat up there as well. Top left. That's the YouTube.
Yeah, I never thought of that. Okay, thanks. Good to know that we have it, but I need to look up, like very much up, to see that.
Oh, pratar säger söka mamma perkele.
And what is syökämämmiä?
Eat mammy, the black tar-like substance, very Finnish kind of a specialty.
Why are the Finnish specialties black? Like licorice and that, and I don't know, salmiakki.
Because it's good. That's why.
You guys are so dark.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you usually have mammy for like a Christmas, or is it just an Easter kind of thing? I can't remember. It's at least for Easter, but I can't remember if you also have that for Christmas.
He will answer shortly. Well, actually, we will play his song next. It's not an exclusive anymore because it came out on Amiga Remix. But this one is called Molecules Revenge.
Ooh. Evil molecules. There we go.
Proton and Molecules Revenge.
Evil molecules.
Yes, we love evil molecules like this.
Or vengeful molecules.
Vengeful. Vengeful?
Yes,
Vengeful? Is that a
vengeful.
word?
Yes,
Ah.
they are full of vengeance,
English with
or
Slaygon.
they tend to be seeking vengeance.
Okay.
In vengeful.
By the way, this vanilla coffee is very nice.
Yeah, and you don't need any sweetener or anything for that.
No, I really don't, which is very surprising because I used to use one stevia for my coffee. Nowadays, I kind of almost got rid of that as well. Sometimes I still think of it, I want something sweet, and then I add it. But
and then you come and see me, and there we go.
and I just need to see you, and it's sweetened, so it's all good.
Yeah, magically your coffee becomes more sweet.
Yeah, that's why I don't use sweetener anymore.
It's like smelling an apple and eating a banana. We're back on bananas now, by the way.
Well, not intentional at all, not at all. But if actually you guys want to see what kind of weird banana we brought home, we can show it to you next time after the next song, because it's still in the fridge, and they really don't look like real bananas, but they make you feel like, okay, they are bananas, you can just open and eat them, but apparently according to the store owner they are not, so you don't try to just eat them like this, you need to fry them.
You can still eat them.
You can, but they won't taste like bananas.
No.
They are not like bananas.
Because they are not clones of the regular bananas we know and love.
Yeah, I also lately
Also, by the way, the bananas we have now are not the same ones our grandparents had.
No.
Because those were also clones, but there was great dying off because they got infested with some disease or whatever, and they all died.
Yes,
in
and
like
also
50s or 60s or something.
Also gotta say that I lately got a gift from a friend, dried bananas, but from the type of bananas that are were kind of still existent around 70s, 80s or something, but then they kind of died out. And here is how the dried bananas look like. I cannot really show it on the screen, but maybe I can just...
those just wild bananas.
Yeah, but this is a very rare kind, so you can only order it from... I will paste the picture to the Discord channel.
Yeah, they are all hard to get because most of the bananas we buy and ship around the world are the cloned ones. The wild ones don't really ship anywhere.
And their original form is somewhere like this, the other picture. So they look like really interesting. They almost taste like bananas, but they're obviously kind of different size. And this type of thing is already like dying out, basically. So it's very hard to put your hands on that. But apparently he ordered from...
It's very easy. Once you have a pile, you just put your hand on them.
Okay. Anyway, it was transported from very, very far away. If we talk about carbon emissions, but...
Yeah, but they're small.
Yeah, they're small, therefore, right, okay. Oh my God.
Tiny. Kind of like you. Tiny.
Not that tiny, though.
No, not banana size.
No, I don't think so, at least, but yeah. You see, that's why I kind of just stand sometimes on my high heels, stand up on my high heels, and then all of a sudden, you know how great that feels sometimes? You are the smallest hanging around, and I used to wear high heels all the time in my 20s and 30s. And the thing is that it really elevates you, like literally, like I don't feel that lost anymore when I'm almost the same size as the others, right?
You would have loved the 70s with the plateau shoes and whatnot.
No, I actually loved the 90s with the plateau shoes first. I had...
No, but they were taller in the 70s.
Maybe they were taller, but I still had like, I don't know, moonwalker. We call them moonwalker type of shoes around.
We had those too, but the soles were only this high on those.
No, the soles were higher actually. In the 90s, they came back and they were higher. And
yeah,
I had
maybe
sandals.
I'm thinking of the ones we had in the 70s.
Yeah, I had sandals that you would absolutely hate to look at right now, but I really loved them back in the days when I was like 16 years old. So, yeah, it's like a real moonwalkers. They definitely give you some sort of confidence there.
They were ankle-breaking taller, no health issues, says Martin Lend. Yeah, exactly. That's why I never wore them. I was tall enough.
And Devilbat is talking Polish to us. Jestem, wróciłem. Pozdrawiam prowadzących. Kocham was. O, dziękuję tak bardzo.
So, Gesundheit to you too.
Kocham was means I love you guys. Yay. We love you too.
And on YouTube, Hernir Canute says, I watched you for ages on Winamp. Wow. Are you the same that ran that? Yeah, if it's Slay Radio, then yes, absolutely. Been around since 1999. So yeah.
By the way, I0 said, Ziona, if you have clear sky there's probably northern lights right now out there. Huge geomagnetic disturbance ongoing. Unfortunately raining here. Oh, where's the window?
It's right there, behind the clock.
Yeah, I know, it's covered.
Yeah, when we got downstairs, it was raining. So I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's still raining.
Yeah.
Let's see the weather report. It says it's not raining anymore. A little
Wasn't
bit of
that
wind.
rainy this evening?
No, but it started raining just as we came down to the studio.
Okay. Well.
It started raining when we had our dinner and then continued raining.
DMC, Winamp. It really whips the llama's ass.
Really whips the llama's ass.
Ah, hi. Indeed.
Yeah. My old install, I still had Winamp on that. I need to get the old version 2 on there again. It's a good player, still. I don't need all the fucking bling on the newer versions.
Bling.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just thought about this. I didn't want to promote it too early because I'm still working on my profile, but now that DMC is here as well and I know that he appreciates those things, I'm just sharing with you guys the hard disk link that finally I started to maintain. So in case you are interested in mixes that will all be at one place, at this place most likely, then this will be the place for them, audio-wise. And I will carefully curate these, like they are not necessarily the live versions, not always at least.
Oh, Aurora map.
Oh my God, I need to look into out the window.
Yeah, we certainly do. Let's, show that to the camera. There we go. We should have nice. We're somewhere here, here-ish. What does that say?
Yeah. So it's
Finland.
high alert or Aurora kind of thing.
Yeah, I can actually see. Yeah, right there by my mouse pointer. It's a very weird, skewed map.
Yeah, we need to run up and check whatever is going on there, or if there is anything.
If we even see anything.
If we even see anything, indeed.
Oh, her new Canute again on YouTube. If you want to join us on Discord, slay.radio/Discord. But he said, we were a C# programming group in a firm. Where is it? Oh, there we go. And everyone had their Slay Radio on their headphones as we programmed. And yeah, that's kind of why I did this.
Slay Radio, the best station for coders.
It is, because no speech, no singing, or at least in some remixes singing, but anyway. So yeah, and we really need to go up and look, I think. And since it was all around the place right now, the reason why I started to share this link actually is because most likely I will maintain the Mixcloud as for the latest 10 pieces, and hard disk will be the main place of gathering the things.
Harddisk.at.
Yes, .at. And also it's I try to aim for those versions of the mixes that I kind of like the main rehearsal version of them, not like the live plays
that you have stirred.
That I have stirred on this table, yes, because that doesn't contain like mic noises and stuff when you are at a party. And last bit live, unfortunately, it royally went wrong, so we don't really have a proper recording of those mixes, but well, fractions or pieces of them. So that I might at some point re-record the whole thing at this very table, and yes, I will do it live. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, that's the plan. So I hope I will be a little bit better in maintaining and administering these things in the future. At least that's what I plan. Let's see. An 8-bit joined the party. Well, what a great name. I mean, you couldn't have a better name around here, could you? Definitely.
I'm wondering
Greetings.
if that's the Hörner Kanut dude on YouTube, maybe.
Awesome.
I do not know.
Okay.
But welcome anyway.
Yes,
even
very
though
welcome.
If you are not.
Very welcome if you are not.
Even if you're not the same person.
Yeah, indeed. In any case, you might have prepared something for Max Levine.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you
let me
did.
check. I did. Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
Yes,
I
I did.
remember. Go to 80 and Italo Megamix Sid. And, well, you have me at Italo. So, and Megamix, definitely. So, let's go.
How old are you? America from Challenger. Disco Band from Evolution. Droid from Automat. And Laserdance.
Yep.
Hey guy.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so let's hear it. Sorry, restarting, buffer too small, so that's better. Loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loop. No!
Oh, that was lovely. Go to AT and Italo Megamix.
Italo.
Well, who doesn't like a good Italo Megamix?
Well, I don't know. Probably someone. I'm not a big fan of Italo.
No,
but
you
that
are
was
not.
a nice Sid.
No, you are not, but, well.
Well, back in the early days of Slay Radio, there used to be a radio station called South Pole Radio that only played Italo disco.
Oh. Oh.
Oh!
No, I can't
Wonder
believe
if they're
this.
still around. South Pole. Oh, South Pole Radio. South Pole Radio. .com.
Yeah.
Ah, Pingo. Same person. Yeah, they're still around. SouthPoleRadio.com.
Whoa. Okay.
Cool. But
Nice.
I don't know if it's Italo disco anymore, like acid techno jam, midnight dance, new EDM track. So
Sounds good too.
yeah, probably not.
Not the same, but still good. It's okay. It's okay with acid, techno, and EDM for me, at least.
That just seems to be where he releases stuff now,
Uh-huh.
apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, well, okay.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
things
well,
change.
They do, apparently. Except
And-
for Slay Radio, we just carry on doing
The
carrying
same
on.
thing over and over again.
We just carry on carrying on.
Yeah, and there's no northern lights here visible.
Yeah,
no,
too
no
cloudy.
Visible. No,
No, no, no.
no, we need to travel up to freaking Kiruna to actually see something unbelievable.
We will.
Anytime when anything happens, everyone else sees it, but not me. I'm very pissed.
Well, we will. Like November or something like that.
Well, yeah,
Well, yeah.
we didn't book it yet, so
Or March. November or March.
November or March.
Yeah.
Yeah, but since November is transmission,
True. But we're not going to be there more than like a weekend.
well, I know.
Like 4 days or something.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I actually booked it already in April, I think it was.
You wanted to book it, yes, but then
yeah, I actually reserved it and everything, and then they came back and said, "Nah, sorry, fully booked."
that's how it is.
Yeah,
Those online systems can't be trusted when they say that you still have a place. No.
yeah. Well, they did warn that this might happen, but yeah, I think I'm gonna contact them directly instead. Oh, last time in Bergen at 4 a.m. in the morning there was northern lights visible in Bergen, so we were told by the taxi driver.
So we were told by the taxi cab driver.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, those that are up at 4 a.m. We were up at 4 a.m. as well, by
and
the way.
not busy, I guess.
And not busy because we were busy at 4
Yes,
a.m. at
we
the
were.
after party, I'm
Yes.
guessing.
I'm guessing.
There will be no such thing this
Yeah.
autumn.
No.
It still devastates me.
Yeah,
big
there's been some hiccups. The venue started charging overprices and stuff like that. So they're working on resolving that.
Okay, that's great to hear.
yeah.
But May is still on?
So far, as we know, it is on.
Okay. Hope it will
Yeah.
be.
And I don't know, maybe if nothing else, we'll just organize it in Gothenburg.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
oh.
That's interesting. That's an idea.
Yeah, we've never had a bit live in Gothenburg, so yeah, that could be fun.
Could be.
Could be.
And it's a lot of organizing, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And that's why we're gonna get some other people involved in like sorting out the venue and stage stuff and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then just a haul-in board for here you go, plug your
Full
plug
board. Here
plug
you go,
your-
party.
plug your console in and do what you do best.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like we call him and here you go, board, do the party. That's it.
Yeah, he doesn't like to fly though, so I guess someone needs to, I don't know, get over there and put him on a dog sleigh or something.
A dog sleigh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, from Bergen it's kind of cumbersome, right? On train or anything else.
I went to Bergen on a train in 88 or 89. It took 12 hours.
Oh my God. Okay.
It was beautiful.
I mean,
but,
if you can sleep meanwhile.
Well,
that's-
could technically, but it was beautiful to watch the scenery and whatnot. So
Okay.
not too much sleep going on there.
Not too much sleep for 12 hours.
No.
Board doesn't like to fly. How did he get to London and summer and then?
Yeah,
Ask Martin.
he can get on a plane. You know, he just doesn't like doing it. He's very keen on doing whatever he can for the environment. So he tries to avoid flying.
Ah, okay, okay. But then again, I don't know what's better, 12 hours of a train ride or a
Yes.
flight. Is it better
Yes,
on a train?
yes.
But
Ye-
even 12 hours?
Yes, because it's driven by electricity, which you can generate from clean sources like nuclear power, wind power, solar power, etc.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep, anyway, interesting topic there. But let's carry on. And our
Yes,
next
let's carry on.
carry on.
No, that's for
Our
later
next
with
track.
the Halloween.
What?
That's for later on with the
Carry
Halloween
on.
stuff.
Yeah. Ozopft is Bavarian request. That's the requester name.
Ozopft.
Ozopft. Ozopft is. So this is a Bavarian request, and that would be DAX and Microprose Soccer from, of course, originally Martin Galway and Barry Leach. So
Larry
guess
Larry Beach.
Larry Beach.
Where did I put it? Did I?
You should just
I
click
thought
on what I sent.
Yeah, I thought I opened it because I know I can click on it, and that's how links work. But I thought I had already done that.
Okay.
That's kind of my point.
But-
it's a short one. 220. Okay. Here's Martin Galway x Barry Leach and Micropost Soccer, the DAX remix, and this is from about a year ago.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh my God.
Fun.
So much fun. Yeah.
And appropriate.
Yeah. I think Johan Andersson did a fun version of this as well.
Was it the same track?
Yes, it was the same track, and yeah, it's like particular highlights for mix, for example, that is completely full of other type of tracks, and then this type of style arrives there in the middle. That's just priceless.
Yeah,
so yeah,
good
really
fun.
really great piece, Dax. And it's here's the thing, I'm not into this type of music, but this remix is brilliant. It's just brilliant.
Yeah, that's what's fun with the remixing scene. Even if you don't like a particular style, you can still appreciate the efforts and the work that went into making it.
That was the perfect Octoberfest tune, said Lala.
Yeah.
That was weird. Sounds too close to home, vahaha, says Martin Land.
Yeah, and Lala also told Martin Land that I would be deeply disappointed if you tell me you don't own Lederhosen.
Yep.
Do you?
No, he doesn't.
Are you sure?
I had one from my parents as a child, though. Would not fit anymore, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, I recently got a pair of Lederhosen, actually. But probably not the classic one that they think
not
of.
That style,
no, not that style, yeah.
Different kind of style. And yeah, go Hanks, it's too cloudy to see the aurora here as well. We went up to check during the previous track. Nothing.
I'm just sad here. It's just anytime it happens, I'm always missing it. So,
actually, Marcel, now that you're here, hoi, by the way, can I play that Roomba thing you sent me that you did for Ken's back in the day and went back and redid the whole thing? Because...
And then he will answer, no. You cannot.
Yeah, he could, because maybe it's not done enough or whatever. 30 to 40% chance of
That's
catching
the annoying
aurora.
stuff. Don't keep repeating this. We know it, we have 40% chance of seeing it, but there is nothing around here.
Yeah,
we need to go out of the city probably.
Yeah, it doesn't help. It's cloudy there too.
Oh, for crying out loud. I'm just so upset. I'm really, I hate this. Anytime it happens, I'm missing it. That's my destiny.
It's your destiny?
It's my destiny.
It's not looking good for your destiny. Anyway, because the previous track was kind of a funny one, this is also not as funny, but it's a well done Roomba track that Marcel did for Ken's like way back when, and then he revisited and redid the whole track just last weekend or last week, I guess. So here it is.
Mm-hmm.
that?
Marcel Chardonnay.
Jean-Marcel.
Jean-Marcel. Yep. So yeah, I think this could totally be on a jar album even.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That there's no
It's
question about that.
Very jarring album.
Jarring. We just put it into a jar and keep it for ourselves. No, this needs to be shared with the world.
Jean-Marcel Don Jellies. That's a good one, Lala.
We can always trust his humor. Oh my god. Yeah, but beautiful indeed. What are you doing there?
I got rid of my snooze because I've switched gears. I'm now on Benedipa Cumber beer.
Aha. Anyway,
English theme.
yeah, you should probably share your new practice that you noticed what snooze, less snooze is good for, which is not the packed one.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
We don't know yet because it's not verified yet, but it seems like it can chase away some of the fruit fly type of things.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I mentioned earlier, I got California Reaper chili plant from my son. And now all of a sudden it has been infested with these, what were they called? I can't remember, but these not regular fruit fly type things, but same size, but they are shit at flying. They kind of buzz like 10, 15 centimeters and then take a rest, and then they just sit there to be killed. But they apparently lay their eggs in the dirt. Nicotine is a good pesticide. So since I do snooze, I started putting some dissolving the snooze in water and watering the chili plant with that to try to get rid of the eggs at least. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it seems to have some sort of effect, but not entirely as much as I thought it would. So I probably need to cut down most of the leaves, just leave a couple, and then make sure there's no bugs on the remaining ones, and then replant the whole thing, just get rid of all the dirt that's in there, wash the roots properly, make sure there's no eggs left in there, and then replant the whole thing.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, but we'll see. I'm gonna keep watering it with some snooze and see if it can actually get rid of them.
But yeah, lately he is obsessed with his little or big chili plant.
Yeah.
Yeah. He always has his obsession. Just
well,
like all of us.
Yeah, you need a project every now and then.
It's just so cute. It's like he's checking literally coming, like we wake up, do our coffee, kitchen, whatnot, and then he's the first
killing
thing.
Bugs.
The first thing he's checking is his little chili plant. It's so cute.
Yeah. What? What?
Yes,
I
it's
like chili.
oh, there is another thing on there, and it's like, oh, there's one flower and whatnot, and this is how our morning starts nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? It's good to have a project. All right.
It's just cute. I didn't expect you to raise chili plants.
Well, they do all the work themselves. I just put some water in there and now apparently some snooze.
Apparently, and great that the cats are not eating the chili plant leaves. I guess that also helps.
Yeah,
Is
that does
unusual.
help. They killed all the other plants I've had in the house. So, yeah. I used to have like a bit of a jungle in my old flat. Like
Not anymore.
tall palm trees and whatnot. And one time Puko climbed up on the stem of the palm tree and snapped it in half because she's fat.
Anyway, Lord Evil requested Amok and alternative foal, almost foal fuel. No, actually it's just
alternative foul.
Alternative fuel. So there we go.
In the words of Martin Lander, just to stay on topic, alternative fly.
Yeah, alternative fuel.
Alternative fly.
Yeah. Now that we talked about environment friendliness and stuff, we need alternative fuel. And alternative flies for you and your chili plant. Or no flies at all.
Yeah, that would be the alternative I prefer.
I see. That's the best alternative.
It is indeed the best.
Otherwise, I don't know. We will just keep fighting with these flies forever because I see no scenario when your little chili plant will move out to the terrace, right? Not in the winter.
No.
Right, so...
it's going to be indoors until spring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's... I just still don't understand these fruit fly things, like how they appear out of nothing. I'm just so blown away.
Yeah,
they just appear.
I can't remember when we started getting them. Did we get them before we went to the shop with the weird bananas? I think we did, right?
I think so. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because you wanted to put them in the in the cupboard to keep them from the flies.
Did you notice that there is a new thing called activity at the top
Yes,
right of Discord?
It's annoying.
It's kind of...
I'm gonna switch it off.
Actually, you can hide the activity cards, but
Yes.
yeah, you can actually check who is doing what exactly on the channel. I'm not even entirely sure they are all aware that they are sharing their activities, or is it like a thing that you do willingly?
You could actually see, you see there's a line under the name. You could actually see if they play something, that's where it usually went
Yeah, I know,
before.
I
And the
know.
activity card is just highlighting the latest ones, I guess.
Yeah, but it's like at some people it shows what they are playing with, and
That sounds dirty.
I don't know, Diablo is not that dirty, is it?
Well, they don't play with Diablo, they play Diablo.
Okay, sorry. Point taken. Hopefully the plant doesn't transform at a later point. Yeah, like a flesh-eating chili plant.
No,
That would be something.
That is actually a suggestion on some of the forums I visited. Get a meat-eating plant and put it right next to it, because then it will keep eating the flies.
Okay, and then what if you accidentally touch that plant?
It's not going to bite your finger off. It's a
It's not?
plant. It doesn't have teeth.
No, but in all the cartoons and movies it does. So how does that work?
Yeah, because I forgot. Those are documentaries, of course. Sorry.
No, I mean, where is that coming from? Seriously, I have never seen that in my life.
Because, exactly, because they don't exist. It comes from the name meat-eating plant. It's like, okay,
okay.
meat-eating. Oh my God, it's gonna eat my toes while I'm asleep. No, what it does is it lures the things in usually, and then it has this kind of acidic liquid, whatever that, like stomach acid or whatever, that dissolves the creature.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it ingests the
I just wasn't
proteins
sure.
and whatnot.
I just wasn't sure how big of a creature they can eat, really.
Anything that fits in the plant, I guess.
A mouse?
No.
No.
Way,
So no
way too
Tom and
vague.
Jerry.
No.
Ah, okay.
Oh, Little Shop of Horrors. What's that documentary, says Martin Land. Yeah.
Too much beverage error. But yeah, we can. Seriously. So technically, meat-eating plants are only eating insects, and that's it.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not even any single small mammals. Nothing.
Not to my knowledge. There's probably some that can kind of slowly close on a mammal, but those would be like in the Amazon jungle or whatever and be fucking gigantic.
Okay.
But yeah, for the most part, it's like flies and bees and that sort of thing. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
legit. Yeah.
Yeah. But most of them don't even have the spikes and whatnot. They just look like regular flowers. But at the bottom of that little cup that is the flower, there's a bit of liquid. And the inside is kind of laced with some sort of chemical that makes the bug docile and whatnot. And then they kind of just slide down and get dissolved in that liquid at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of.
Okay. Must be a painful death though for poor little insect, but yeah, I get it. Let's take a look at our request list. Oh, you're gonna love what's coming up right now.
Am I?
Yeah.
Or they? Me or them?
Everyone is gonna
Oh.
love that, especially you and Boz. So, Berka is with us and requested Enjoy and of the Sound Wavers. And
Oh, there we go. Martinland, a proper sing-along.
yes, DJ Pua.
Yeah,
I never realized that.
And if Gazoo gets his little PMP thingy ready and proper, he's working on a 3D lyrics display thing.
Karaoke ready.
Yeah, so he could probably play something like that. That would be nice.
Yeah, this is an almost karaoke ready song. We Will Never Be Apart,
No.
the legendary.
Well, except for the actual note and the note she sings are very much apart. So, apart from that,
The legendary Commando High Score.
We'll never be apart.
I wish Boz would be here. He would enjoy it the most.
Enjoy.
We will never be apart. I should have known from the start the magic that I feel will tell my heart this is real and a dream. I believe you when you tell me I'm the one. We'll never be apart, for these are words of my heart. You'll be the passion of my life. And like a star you burn inside.
We'll never be apart. I should have known from the start. Can't get enough of your love. I'd never say and I miss you
be a Bart. It's a beautiful song. I'm sorry for taking the piss out of it, but it's from all the way back in 2002, so it's 22 fucking years old.
Yes, and you had a lot of fun about it with Boz, I guess.
It's still a good song, though.
It is. It is a good song. Lala, and then I should put this tune in my wheel to be played at my funeral. Well, everyone thinks of something when hearing this song, right? I mean, I could easily do that as well.
Yeah, that's one way to interpret what he said. The other one is like, why you hear this and you instantly think of death. It's like probably I don't know, not a good association.
I mean, it all depends. I was like this with Nemesis the Warlock by Ryan, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's
or
like
Year Kung Fu 2.
Yeah, maybe, but Nemesis the Warlock is one of my personal favorites, so that's I can totally see that. But let's just keep up as long as we can, okay, and then the rest will take care of the rest. So hopefully we'll.
Don't say that so loudly. The fucking fruit flies upstairs will hear you.
Oh. Right now it's all about the fruit flies that matter. Worst case. I could use a currywurst.
Yeah, it's a case full of wurst.
Yes, I could use a currywurst right now. A proper currywurst.
A proper?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, because I ate a good one and a bad currywurst as well, and now I don't know what an average currywurst tastes like in Germany.
In the middle of those two experiences.
No.
That would be the average.
I refuse to accept that. I need to keep being updated with the currywurst.
Okay.
Each year.
Do you have a currywurst blog somewhere I can subscribe to?
But why are they not selling them in Gothenburg?
It's not a Swedish thing. We have IKEA and...
Because curry banana pizza is a Swedish thing.
Yes.
And kebab pizza is a Swedish thing.
Yes.
And Taco Tuesdays are very Swedish.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, usually it was Taco Fridays, but yeah, then we
now
kind
it's
of
Taco Tuesdays.
yeah, then we kind of hitched a ride on the other bandwagon with Tuesdays. I don't know why. It doesn't matter. Tacos any day for me. I love tacos.
Okay.
It's good food. It's healthy. You get proteins and lots of greens.
Yeah, just like a kebab roll.
Yeah, kind of not the same though. You have too much usually of the very fatty sauce on there, plus
True.
the kebab is usually very fatty.
Not necessarily. If you call for chicken rulle, which is chicken roll, then that's not that fatty.
No, but the sauce is.
The sauce can be, yes. And Malthus is with us as well. Taco day, yay. No, currywurst day. Anyway.
Oh, hello, Malthus. And also Berlusconi has on Twitch 10 stream streak.
Ooh, okay.
Nice. Bit of applause on that.
Thank
I don't have
you very much for that.
An applause thing. I do. Maybe I do. Where did I put it then? No, not there. Oh.
Where did you? And which one? Should we give you some time to look for that?
This is.
It's a lot of things.
It's right here somewhere. I haven't sorted this fucking thing.
Play some music, shall we? And then you can look for it.
Detet super duper.
Bass up to the top. I like the beat. Get ready to rock. When the bass goes to the boys. Super duper fly.
Fly again. It's the proper jingle for tonight. Oh, we will get a copyright strike on that one.
Probably. Which is why I'm not playing it.
Yep.
Yeah,
But yes.
I have some audience somewhere in here.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
We will carry on with
yeah.
Bolo's request.
record! Not this record! Not this record!
But it will be this record just now. Bolo requested Johan Andersson and Rambo Loader second attempt. Rambo Loader second attempt mix. Okay. Rambo.
Rambo? Stop Ramboing.
I'm rambling around.
Why did you start it again?
unanswered question is, where is the money?
Doom. Where is the money?
Yeah.
And speaking of Rambo and Sylvester Stallone, I don't know if you've seen the series called Tulsa King. I know you haven't. It's a fairly new one. Second season
That's
just
why
started.
You know. I was wondering, how could you know that without asking me?
Second season just started. The first one I saw when you were in Hungary. And yeah, it's a really nice one, kind of a, you know, the mob type series.
No,
Very
I
nice.
don't.
No.
Right now I don't, because
no,
you said...
but I mean, not you, no, but a mob style thing.
mob style thing.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
That it's a mobster that served 25 years in jail for not ratting out the people responsible for a murder, and now he needs, or when he gets out, he wants to be compensated. So he gets sent to Tulsa.
And he tells this right like this. When I was in Hungary, he didn't even attempt to include me when
There we
watching
go.
the first season. And
No, because I didn't know if it was because we tried watching Sopranos, which is one of the best series ever. You didn't like it, so I thought maybe you don't like this either. So I thought I'll give it a go, and then I just got stuck and just plowed through the entire first season.
honestly, it always, well, not always. It sometimes depends on my mood as well. If I can roll with it or just decide to sleep instead. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a challenging thing when I have when I'm like so tired that I just really need to sleep, and then you start something, you want to watch it, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna be included in this one, and then you carry on with it. But yeah, I get it. It's fine.
And Proton
It's
says,
fine.
Proton says, what's the title? Tulsa King. Oh yeah, Go Hanks answered that already.
But yeah, it was kind of fun first when I think we were at the start of our relationship somehow, and
Somehow
yeah,
we got there.
at somewhere at the start of our relationship, and I was visiting my friends in Hungary and family, and I think there was Game of Thrones going on back then, and there were some other stuff as well, and then one day he just wrote to me that, yeah, and I also watched the new Game of Thrones episodes and everything, and I'm like, are you trying to hurt me right now? Why are you watching these things without me? We were supposed to watch these together, right? Like, I really got offended. I genuinely got offended that he was watching these things without me, without even consulting me. And then, of course, I figured out that he didn't mean to offend me with these.
Oh really?
No, I really needed to figure this out, because apparently this can be an offense nowadays.
Apparently so.
Yes, it can be. Yeah, literally.
Yeah, but
I'm sure that you know what I mean.
yeah, absolutely. But with Tulsa King, it was just a new thing that I hadn't even heard of, and then I kind of stumbled upon it, and that was, I think, the same day you had left for Hungary, and I stumbled across it, and I think, maybe I'll give it a go, and then just plowed through the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. And
The first season, that is.
And to protect him after this, he is always willing to watch series with me again as well.
Rewatch, yes.
For the second time, if I require that.
If it's a good one,
yeah,
sure.
If it's
No
a good
problem.
one, he can watch it twice.
Yeah.
So he's not like my dad used to be. Like, he was like, no, I have already seen this movie. I don't want to see that again. And then he was always like that. No, what's the point in watching it twice? And I'm like,
for me, it's for me. There's the first round when I watch something, I usually just watch it for the enjoyment factor. Second time, I start noticing things like where and what type of music is put in, and also how it's directed, the lighting, the cinematography, and all of those kind of extra details that if you start watching something new and pay attention to all of those details, you're going to miss the enjoyment part. So first time around, I usually just watch it for the enjoyment and try to kind of get into the storyline or whatever. Second time, okay, all the details, like okay, what angle do we shoot this from to get an interesting kind of view of whatever is happening, because sometimes some scenes are really fucking boring. You're like outside a gas station. There's really not much you can do with that. But angle things right, have the right lighting and all of that, you create an entirely kind of different atmosphere. So, yeah, that's
Nerd
fun.
says go Hanks.
Hey, I'm sorry. Photography is kind of an interest of mine. It's a very fucking expensive hobby. Also, the sound, like music and whatnot, where to use sound or music, or just leave it for the picture to work. It's all interesting because, well, they...
Oh no, we have flies here.
Yeah,
oh my God.
it's fine. They will die here. They come here to die.
No, they can eat the coffee beans down there. All the coffee beans are there. They will have food for years.
No, there is only one capsule in there.
The coffee beans are free there in the mugs. They can eat that, right?
No, they cannot.
Why?
There's nothing to eat.
In the coffee beans?
They don't have teeth.
Okay. They don't? I mean, I don't know. I've never been an insect in my life. Just because you can't see them, maybe they have teeth, okay?
They do not.
How are they supposed to eat things? Never thought of that either.
With leaves and whatnot? I don't know.
Well, they eat somehow, right? So it's like...
But the whatever tiny bits they have that they potentially can nibble on leaves and whatnot, they will certainly not get through a coffee bean.
Okay, point taken.
Funky data. That's fun. It's a fly glued to a toothpick that someone rotates and films. Very funny. Like pole dancing fly.
Flies use their saliva, spit on things, wait for it melting, and then they lick it. Well, they can wait for the coffee beans to melt, that's for sure.
They can definitely wait, but they will die before they melt.
Yeah, but they also
lifespan of 8 to 15 days or whatever.
Yeah, they also eat, like, I don't know, human residues or whatnot, like skin, micro pieces and stuff.
Yeah, but they don't chew it off of your skin.
No, they don't. But if you, like, I don't know, leave your marks here, they can apparently eat that too. So, yeah.
Martin says, one day I will project Blade Runner. Project? Or you mean you play it on the projector and freeze every shot to be mesmerized by the lighting and detail in the frame? Yeah, it's a beautiful movie. It's a really, really beautiful movie.
Go fly, speaking to fly. Maybe we should play some music instead.
Maybe. Okay, that's fun. DMC. Learning to fly comes to mind. Foo Fighters.
FS requested Danko, Plastic Pop, Lederhosen Mix.
Ooh. Danko actually entered into the old school music compo at Deadline, and he whipped out a SID in 1 hour, and he won.
Of course he did. Of course he did. That's what he does.
It is what he does. There we go.
Yep. Danko Plastic Pop. It's been a while since we played it last time. I think.
It was a while.
It has been a while.
It was a while.
Yep. And this is a good time for everyone who still wants to squeeze in a request, maybe, to add some. Squeeze. We don't have that many slots anymore available, but some. So, just so you know.
Also, just to get back to Danko right there, when he does his German things like plastic pop and whatnot, he has a routine. So he usually records the vocals in the morning, but to get to that kind of a weird gravelly thingy voice, he usually gets plastered the day before. So he's most of the time when you hear him do Der Danko, he's hungover.
So Der Danko is hangover by definition. TM.
Kind of, yeah. That's his routine to do the vocals for Der Danko.
Okay. Yeah. Each to their own, I guess. If it works for him, why not? And it definitely does work for him. Let's admit this.
Oh yeah, it definitely does. If you compare the Der Danko stuff to Zeitgeist, you will note he does the low voice on the Zeitgeist stuff as well, but it's much cleaner.
Ah,
it's
okay.
like the clean low end.
Yes, true. Yeah. It's a different... sorry, Proton, I did not realize that we still have a work in progress to play tonight. I was like, duh.
Oh.
He sent me something.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me just get it there. Meanwhile.
Get it there.
Get it out there. Meanwhile, yes. Hang on, I can actually take this link if that's possible. No. Yeah, because I just need to make it to the machine, the other machine.
To the other machine, yes.
Copy link, paste link, send link. Do I have a chat here? Where I can chat with myself? Notes, sending notes to self and whatnot. I think that there was something like this here.
Yeah, talk, it's called.
Talk?
Yes. It's right there, the big white block right there. It says talk mentions. Also, if you use the talk button at the top.
Got it. Note to self. Talk, note to self. Here, not here.
Yeah, paste the thing on that machine from this machine.
Yeah, I know. Right. Complicated to handle this.
Technology on Slay Radio.
But I think this could actually work. Yeah, it apparently works. It's completely public. This is kind of weird from privacy perspective. Public? Yeah, because someone sends you a link, like uploads something to Discord, and you would think that it's private. But it is not.
Yeah. If you have the direct link, it's very obscure though.
It's very much not.
Yeah, if you can get to the link, you can get to the file anyway and send download it or forward it. So it's not really a privacy issue as such, I think.
Maybe not. Yeah, but it depends on the angle how you look at this. Anyway.
How about 45 degrees from the left?
That's a good angle. Thank you. You always save me when I need it. Yeah, I think you might like this one.
I might.
Because it's called Scroll Machine.
Yes.
Yes.
It's just that the version L-Man did is very, very close to heart. So I'm going to compare it to that, sorry, but yeah.
That's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Hard for
Proton. It's going to be difficult to beat the L-Man version because it's so close to heart. I had it on my phone as a ring signal for years and years and years. still one of my favorite remixes of all time. So yeah, it's gonna be hard to satisfy me. Oh, Berka says play Ya Ya Ding Dong. Yeah, it's from
yes,
what's
my
that,
favorite movie.
Yeah, what was it called?
Hang on. The Eurovision movie.
Yeah, yes.
What was that?
Was it?
Fire Saga.
That's the
Yes.
There we
Fire
go.
Saga. I just love that movie. It's
great.
so perfect. It's just The other day I heard when I was going out from the class in the gym, I heard to play one of the tracks of that movie, and I'm like, oh. So yeah, this is how much I love it. But yes, Proton has this work in progress of Scrum Machine, and we are going to play this right now. We were supposed to play it earlier, but apparently I'm bad with my private messages. I'm sorry.
Instead, we play it later.
Yes, now we play it later, but I see that Pete is also coming right now with ideas. Guys, can you come with ideas a bit earlier when it comes to work in progresses, and not Proton because he sent this earlier, but Pete, I mean, yeah, we are towards the end of the show, but of course, still, we are very happy to play any sort of
still 18 minutes.
Yes, so Scrum Machine by Proton, work in progress version.
Yip Whip by Proton, Scroll Machine. Some interesting choices in there.
Yeah, we know that you have Elman's version very close to your heart. Yeah. So yeah, meanwhile, it seems like work in progresses are landing here.
We like them.
Yes, we definitely like them. And the thing is that Pete just offered it on the channel. I think I heard some sort of previous version of this one, which made me very happy because it kind of... I'm going to talk about this later. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but Yeah, it's close to my heart, obviously, that tune is. And when someone is hovering towards symphonic execution of that one, beautiful. So definitely, let's see how this one goes. That would be Pete's Supremacy Work in Progress for the Encore 64 version 2 project.
Ooh,
Still work
things
in
are
progress.
brewing.
Yep. And then you would wait for it to continue.
Yes, and this is a point where, well, actually earlier on, I would have brought in big ass fucking drums.
Yeah, exactly. We talked about this, I think. Fun part, I have listened to the work in progress, I think, a few days later than he sent it.
Yeah.
Because that's sometimes I make it to Discord like every third day or fourth day, and then sometimes I don't even notice messages. Apparently,
yeah,
it's still...
I saw it, and I for some reason I thought I'll get back to that, but then of course Discord says no messages, and I just go about my business, and
exactly.
then I forgot entirely until you actually sat in the sofa and played it.
That's the danger of not answering the messages immediately.
Yeah.
So I kind of try to keep that as a habit on other platforms, that I answer messages as soon as I get them. But when I can't answer them immediately, and sometimes that happens, then it's sometimes hard to get back to that, or you don't even think of it because there are so many other things distracting you. So yeah, here's the thing. I listened to it. And then I said, I just really like some of the choices of the instrumentation there. If you remember, Markus Schneider had a medley type of thing with Supremacy and Myth of Poseidon very, very early on, like early 2000s. And I really loved how he was using the instrumentation on Supremacy And I didn't like that it didn't become its own track as well, because it would deserve to be that. And now Pete was using very similar instrumentation on the main part.
Yeah.
And another thing that made me smile, that at the end of the track, when everything is going dramatic and pumped up and all of that, I'm like, this could use some drums. And I'm pretty sure that Slaygon would think the same as well. And I have shown it to you, and you said exactly the same.
You didn't need to show me. I heard it.
Actually, he heard it, and then he confirmed that almost without me asking it. Yes, dramatic drums. That's what's needed.
Yeah, I'm kind of imagining like a soft entry-ish, like a and then going into a big bada boom.
Yeah, big bada boom.
Yeah, like imagine like a djembes and whatnot lined up in a big ass hall, and just doing the Junkie XL type thing that Martin Land alluded to.
Yep.
Potential to be big.
Yeah, definitely.
Huge,
we
epic.
want it to be big and epic, so yes.
You know me, I will put fucking big ass drums on anything.
And that's a trait that we share, the big and epic kind of desire there. So let's see where this goes.
Well, big bada boom.
Big bada boom. If there won't be big bada boom, we will understand that too, of course. But we have a special place in our hearts for big bada booms.
Yeah. Who was it that said had Ennio Morricone vibes to it? I think it was Dax, and definitely yes, it does.
Yeah.
And Venom says you like big drums and you cannot lie. Absolutely.
We won't deny that.
Nope.
Not at all.
Not in the least bit.
Oh my God, there's just not that much time left anymore. There is a request. Oh my God, there's more requests now. This is the panic. Now we have requests because we said so. But yes, Billy Boy wants to hear Big Deal by Peter Mörk. And that would be Big Deal Swedish Chef Mix.
Fun. Oh, I thought it was another track. Sorry. Yeah, I'm mixing it up with Mahoney, of course. Stupid me. Sorry. are apparently good too. Not just ground coffee.
And we still talk about what is good against flies.
Exhausting all the
Okay.
options.
All the options against flies. Okay, good.
Yes.
And Venom arrived and fell asleep after dinner, but managed to sneak in before the end.
Food coma.
Yep. And it really seems like Encore 64 version 2 is coming along. So I can see some close deadlines there.
Yeah, it's going to be on this side of the new year. So that's good to know.
Yep. So I guess at least 10 of new amazing tracks will be out soon.
Yeah. Is it 10?
I don't know how many.
How many tracks do you have, Pete?
We will learn it from him, I think, very shortly. So that's good.
We have an album. We have it somewhere on there.
Oh, we need to extend the show apparently now because we got another work in progress now from Dax.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, what's up
People,
with you
chop
today?
chop, wake up, wake up. Can't be here all night.
Okay. I like that. Oh my God.
Yeah. And DMC's GIF there is kind of perfect as well. Let's do this for the people who are not on Discord yet. If you're not, join us. Slaygon.radio/Discord.
Okay, so copy link. Now I found the proper way to communicate between the two machines, apparently.
Ah, nice.
That's really nice. Yeah. One and then the other.
One and the other.
One and the other. Like, I'm totally schizophrenic communicating with myself here. Excellent. It's already here. It's just getting pasted to the proper directory before I'm creating any sort of disaster here, which I can. I have all the possibilities to do so.
I can also play it directly from here
Why?
because he sent it as
To
a
you as
PM.
well?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's... It doesn't matter now
And
anymore.
we can hook up your machine to the thingy as well.
I know, but...
We have a cable right there.
that's
Just hook it in and then
That's
we can play
one
directly.
more potential source to go wrong with. So yes, if there is any other sounds than what we need, then it will go on air. That's why I'm trying to be careful with that one. But how about a DAG's preview of Monty on the Run?
And it's short, which is good. It's 1:49. We like.
Or at
Let's
least
hear it.
he likes at the end of the show when that
Yeah.
happens. Yeah, so thank you, Dax, for providing this.
Awesome.
Let's give it a listen.
Monty on a mad dash. Sorry,
Yay!
Monty on a run.
Yes, or on the jog, but really nice. Love it.
Yeah, it's very Monty-ish.
Very, very running and very well. It's capturing the spirit of the original.
It
for
does,
sure.
yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, apparently it's 20% done. And DMC says, okay, Dax is 20%, am I 100%?
Berlusconi added, man, make a work in progress show next time. This is great. Yeah, I mean, apparently everything in the last half hour, I'm sorry, I started with reacting a bit late to Proton's work in progress, but that was brilliant, guys. I really like that.
I do like the idea. We have a couple of channels on the Discord as well. With like where people can post works in progress and whatnot. Why not make a whole show out of it?
Why
not? Just hear unreleased stuff. That's always nice.
Yeah, I agree. If we can get
it needs a little bit of preparing though, because we can't expect people to send them while the show is running.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, absolutely. But if enough people feel up for it, then why not? Absolutely.
Absolutely. I agree. That would be an excellent idea. Thanks. Was it DMC who said that? I'm in the wrong window. Yeah, it was. Good idea, DMC. Thanks.
No, but the show, the idea of the show was Berlusconi's idea.
Was it?
Yes. That
was yeah, there we go.
Yes,
great idea, Berlusconi.
Great idea, indeed. So, and this show is also a work in progress. Indeed, it always is. Whatever we do, it's a work in progress, definitely.
Yeah, there's always things changing, even though it might not look it. But, there's a book that needs to go up on there, the Rob book.
The Rob book.
Yes.
Yes.
Before we leave, I'm just going to run up and fetch it.
Run and fetch it. I forgot to fetch the bananas, apparently. Sorry about that. But anyway, we will get there eventually. And I almost remember where that book was, but let's see if he finds it. Oh, he really remembers.
Wow, I'm like Lucky Luke, because once I ran upstairs, I can still hear myself up there.
Oh, wow.
I usually put the show on upstairs so the cats don't feel lonely.
That must be a weird trip through time for you, I would say.
But yeah, look at this.
Yep, it looks beautiful.
Look at him. But yeah, beautiful. This is a very, very nice, nicely done book.
Mm-hmm.
Loads of stuff in here. Nicely printed pages and everything.
We love nicely printed pages.
Yes, we do. And smells book.
Yeah, it smells like the right type of book. Because, you know, they're the wrong type of papers. I don't like the smell of, like, newspapers.
Yeah, that's different.
I don't like the smell of at all. And anything that resembles to that, I'm not really a fan of. But these type of books, like, just so smooth and, you know.
I
know it's weird.
Cannot remember which Kickstarter that was, I think. Did it have its own Kickstarter, or is it part of a Kickstarter? I can't remember.
I think Chris knows exactly, but I'm gonna just run this very quickly. Yay.
Run quickly, like Monty.
On the run. Let's see. We will get there eventually. Wasn't that the Project Hubbard, part of the Project Hubbard thing?
Probably, yeah.
Because, yeah, I think hardback book.
Yeah, there we go.
So, definitely.
Yeah, I still haven't read through. I'm kind of halfway through it, as you can see from my bookmark in there. But, yeah, it's a good read. Very well done book.
Book sniffing. How nerds
well done
get
book.
High.
Well done.
Yes, well done book indeed. So yeah, book sniffing. How nerds get high. Frida. Yeah, definitely. I mean. Oh. Yep. Anyway.
Haha, Venom. So if the last track was only 20% done, we didn't get the full Monty.
Anyway, yeah, I guess this was our show for tonight because we kind of approached the end and even later now.
A little bit.
A little bit later, we made up for the being late, which is usually my fault, which it was today as well. Sorry about that.
There's a reason we have the jingle we have at the beginning, I guess.
I do not know why. No, I don't think all paper smells bad. In fact, I really love paper books and I prefer paper books over ebooks. But I just really
the
hate...
ebooks just don't smell right.
No, they don't. Also, newspapers, like regular newspaper, they smell so bad for me. I just cannot get used to them. I rather don't read the news seriously because I just don't like the smell of them.
Yeah,
It's
I hate
weird.
every time I open bbc.co.uk, it just starts smelling so bad. I have to just go and find something else to do. Yeah, horrible.
Don't make fun out of this. It's stupid enough. I know it sounds stupid, but still, that's the way how I feel.
Yeah, the news stink. I agree.
They do sometimes. Anyway, that's our conclusion for tonight.
Yeah. So that's wrap.
The wrap. We wrap it up. And thank you everyone for the work in progresses for tonight. It really has been a blast. So we are very grateful for those. And next week we will be back according to the regular schedule. We promise. We'll try not to catch any sort of colds or anything that can stop us. Really. Pinky promise.
That's not a pinky promise.
Isn't that
This
how
is a pinky promise.
Oh, this is a
This is the pinky.
Yeah,
and
right,
you make
right.
a promise with it, like so. Pinky promise.
Yes. Sorry, I don't... Yeah. Never mind. Oh my God. But yeah, it has been so great to be back with you guys here. We
Indeed.
really enjoyed it.
It felt that we had been gone for, 3 weeks now?
Yeah, I don't like to be gone even for 1 or 2 weeks, but this has been a very long time, so we try not to do that in the future.
Yeah, we'll try.
Yes, we will try our best. And yeah, thank you again, everyone, for all the contributions through the chat. And
Yeah, love the works in progress. Yeah, we'll definitely try to make a whip show happen. But it will take some preparation and whatnot.
we need some materials for that.
Well, we do have iron and copper and...
Material.
Okay, yes, we do. Yeah, sorry, yeah. But yeah, I'll set up like a C64.space a drop zone for that sort of thing.
Drop zone.
Yeah, drop zone.
Where everyone can drop their shit.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, usually, as we've noticed, 20% done, still not shit. So, yeah. So maybe drop something that isn't shit.
Yeah, to the drop zone.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, we will see. But yeah, work in progress show. Says the DMC. Yeah. Go ahead, everyone. Start to do remixes and tracks.
Start your engines now that we don't have a bit live to do remixes for. And we don't have a remix compo at transmission either. So, yeah.
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 I think
there's
it's a
location.
good thing. And also a great opportunity to get a little bit wider feedback from the audience.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Indeed. So
That's
why
awesome.
not? Why not? And of course, as we always say, you can join on other days of the week to the Boss Radio, join the Boss Radio shows as well, where you might not hear that much Commodore 64 remixes, but maybe there are some as well amongst the commercial tracks that they can play. They have all the ability to do that. And yes, there's Zido, Metricardo, Cactus, and Boz scheduled for the upcoming week so far. And we will be back next Thursday. And our last requester calls himself Drunk Fruit Fly.
No, nice. And also, thank you everyone for joining. It's been a pleasure being back.
Yes. So Drunk Fruit Fly wants to hear Noisy Pillars, Italo Mix by Yogi Beer.
Poisonillers.
Poisonillers, yes. Yes, that would be a proper goodbye. Thank you everyone again, and have a good night, good weekend. See you next week.
Bye-bye. See ya.
Slay Radio. Live. Loud. And direct.